Hello everybody, welcome back to some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I don't know why I went for Elder Scrolls instead of just Oblivion, but back on the road, heading north to Fort Chalman, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's its name. That place right there anyway. Which I do believe is some more undead. Undead but not vampire, I believe. But I guess we'll find out once we actually get in. Excuse me? No? Alright. I thought I saw something there, but I guess not. That's weird. Anyway. Hello, knock knock. Is anybody home? Oh, we got a chest. There is actually 3 chests out here. I kind of have to assume that they're not all down here, but... Oh, wow. Skeletal Champion had more health than I expected. And a silver bow. They don't get very good weapons, do they? There's also supposed to be like a guaranteed enemy outside as well, which clearly wasn't there. Killed this deer though. Oh wow, 10 repair hammers, damn. Well, and they did not like that statue apparently. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get the other... Oh, what the hell's that? There's the Iron Axe, Common Soul Gem. Is that not like a knife or something inside of it? No, I think that's just a broken skeleton texture. Alright, well, not gonna play with that anymore, but there's the 3rd chest. Yeah, not entirely sure where the outside or like the other enemy is supposed to be, but because I mean, if that door's there, then yeah, that's the area I looked into. Because yeah, he should have been in here, and it says it's a guaranteed one and not like a chance one, so that's very weird, but whatever. Does not really matter. Oh, for a second there with like the white flames, it kind of made it look like there was water there. And I was gonna say, no, I didn't bring that in my water breathing ring. I've also been thinking of getting a dagger for when I sneak attack. The only reason I haven't bothered, because you do more damage with daggers when you're sneak attacking, but the only reason I haven't bothered is because I'm doing enough damage with this, and I just don't really want to be bothered sneaking around with the dagger, getting caught. Is that a ghost right there? I'm pretty sure that's a ghost. That was a wraith. But yeah, I just can't be bothered to be like sneaking around with the dagger, and then if I get caught... Wow, this map is not good for this actually, because it showed an enemy outside that wasn't there. It only shows one enemy in that corridor where there were 2, and it shows didn't show that wraith like where that wraith spawned, it showed no enemies there at all, which is very weird. Now, granted, it does show an enemy in here, and clearly there isn't one, so maybe that's the wraith spawn, but still. But yeah, it's the same reason I don't use a dagger in Skyrim when I do a sneaky character. Because it's like, I could, but if I get caught. Now in Skyrim, that's real lazy, because in Skyrim, at the very least, you know, they have the favorites menu, and you can like quickly, or at the very least quicker than in this game, switch to that. I see you attached to the ceiling, by the way. One there, and one there. I see you attached to the ceiling. I don't see what triggers you, though. Yep. Did they even, like, swing over? I feel like they got, like, their physics broke, because for one, they're not hanging off the chain. They're hanging at an angle. And I feel like it swung down, but, like, it didn't, like, swing. It just, like, came and just, like, stopped right there. And it was like, eh. Like, it got caught on something somehow, which is odd, but, you know, whatever. I have a feeling this is going to be another short part. Not as short as the last part, considering that I actually fucked up at the beginning of that recording and had to cut some stuff out. And even after all that, the full recording was only like 6 minutes long, so. Huh. See, and there's supposed to be another enemy spawn here. There's also another, like, giant red circle on the map, and I don't know what that's about either. No, not that. Oh, yeah. So yeah, there's like a giant red circle, like right, like the stairs, I guess. Yeah, more or less like right here, but I don't see anything. And then there's supposed to be an enemy in here, but I don't see that either. So maybe it wandered down this corridor. I mean, I guess the enemies aren't really stationary, although I just feel like this one definitely isn't here, because there's no way that it wandered that far. Oh, ooh, this is a rather fancy ghost, isn't it? A nether lich. Goodbye, because Daedric weapons work on you. Such a shame, isn't it? I don't know how, like, a ghost is giving me bone meal, but I feel like you need bones to provide bone meal. I thought I heard something there for a second, but maybe not. Oh yeah, and the mercantile thing there, I did say that I hadn't been using my training for light armor. So in between parts, I did take a quick pop down to Brawville, I think, and train up my light armor. So our light armor is now also another enemy didn't spawn. It's now 58. Because they're, oh, look at that, Daedric boots. History of the Fighters Guild. And resist gold pants. Wow, that weighs 1 and is worth 1,002. I mean, I guess I'll take History of the Fighters Guild. I feel like that's got to be a skill book. Alright, it's not. So, or it's one that I already have, in which case I also don't care. Yeah, a lot of enemies didn't spawn here. There's supposed to be like a boss here. Clearly not. There is a potential spawn here as well as the guaranteed spawn, but you know, that I'm fine with because it's not a guaranteed spawn. But then there's supposed to be a guaranteed spawn in this room, and obviously it's not here. Oh, I see. So the big red circles here is apparently there's a chance for an orc adventurer to spawn here. But they didn't. Okay, so that one's only a 10% chance of appearing there anyway. But there was supposed to be a boss in front of that last chest. Ow, really? Look, that I don't think I was moving quite fast enough. That running into that should have hurt. Just saying. I am wearing armor as well, so like really shouldn't have. Well, yeah, that's like 3 enemies at this location. Like 3 supposedly guaranteed enemies at this location that did not spawn. I have no idea why. But based on that lighting, I might need to shut off the game again and let it reload properly. But anyway, that was Fort Chalman. Another very easy location. Few undead. Only 1 zone. So not a big deal. And like I said, a very short part. What is... Oh, that's just a thing. Alright, so that'll be it for this part then. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.